I was really interested in the new speakers that just came out. What are they called? The tripole? Where it's like, it's got are they tweeters that go out the sides?
Let me get them.
They're full range, 4-inch woofers, basically. So not a tweeter, but just a full range, a woofer.
How far what's the frequency response on those?
I do not have that memorized. I can pull it up real quick here. We'll get Collin to get you some close-ups here. Tripole action.
They are very interesting. Yeah. I'm assuming those would go best in a surround sound.
Yeah, side channel.
As your surrounds.
Yeah.
Just because they're able to fire the signal in 3 different directions.
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't know if you saw the picture on our social media from like Saturday morning or something, but it was like the side channel Serenity.
Yeah.
That's just kind of how you would hook them up, is just right on the side of your listening position. You could use them in the rear as well.
Yes.
We haven't tried that yet, but we will.
Right.
With the tripole, the side drivers, these are actually their own enclosure on the inside. These side woofers, they have like a compartment on the inside basically, and then there's the center chamber for the 6.5-inch woofer and the 1-inch tweeter. So it's really cool. You know, what's the clip on the hard drive that I always like watching? The World War II one? I'm gonna have to email you on that.
Fury.
It came out like the last couple years.
5 minutes of fighter jet scene, and then they get shot down, and
Dunkirk?
I don't think it's that one.
Anyway, there's like a crazy fighter jet, scene where it's like bombers flying over and dropping bombs, and then some enemy aircraft approach and, start shooting it out and everything.
Right.
But these things as side channels, like they made that scene a whole lot of fun. I mean, it's already fun with, 11.2 doing the Dolby Atmos and everything, but, bullets whizzing by, flames flying across, like these things definitely made a big difference over just, standard 2-way speakers that we already had set up.
Right.
And that was kind of the most exciting part for me about these, was just, I took one look at them. I'm like, yes, side channels. I can't wait to hear what they do. Like, these are going to be cool.
Yeah.
And like I said, the surround field that you get out of these is pretty awesome. I do have them identically mounted on either side. So it's like height and distance and everything is, identical. And I think that's kind of key for side channels, especially when you get into dipole and bipole speakers, which this is kind of on that design-ish esque. But really cool piece.
Because I would love to have that, or at least test those out in a dedicated home theater whenever that happens. Just because right now, since I do have one of those dreaded open concept living rooms that goes into the kitchen, because like I can't actually have a 7 bed layer system,
right?
Because I can't have anything to the sides, because I just have this gigantic window to one side, and then
the hallway to the rest of the house.
And then like there's walkways on either side of the couch so that it can't just block with those speakers to the side.
Right.
So I guess I could maybe have them as part of my 5.2.4 as kind of a little bit behind and to the sides, and
it'd probably still work. Like I said, I haven't even tried them as rear channels in our room yet, and I still need to do that. But got to take phone calls and emails. That's always important first. Playing with speakers.
Sure. Yeah.
You had asked about the frequency response, and it's 80 up to 30K.
80 to 30K. Okay. Wow. Yeah, because I'm surprised that those have the 6.5-inch woofer. Even the N5Bs have 5.25-inch.
Yep.
Wow.
Those were out earlier too, just with the kind of evolution of Novus. The new stuff that's coming in is having the 6.5-inch driver, but when we originally launched Novus, it was towers, centers, bookshelves, and then the A5s kind of launched along with it.
It was an entire 5-inch family.
5-inch family, yeah.
Because we already had the Varus as a 6-inch family.
Yeah, true.
So eventually, we'll probably have a 6-inch bookshelf and a 6-inch center, and it's like, the Novus family will continue to expand, and it's like kind of some of these more interesting solutions. I mean, let's face it, 2020 was a nightmare for every industry, and audio was no nothing different. And so, you know, we had a lot of plans. We were able to still kick some stuff out. We're afloat, you know, everybody's happy in that sense. And yeah, like I said, engineers, they're always got something in the books and always something working. So I don't think it'll be long before we see even more expansion on the Novus line, which will be really awesome.
Nice.